angels, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Gabrielle and I'm so excited to have you here today, and I'm also really excited because I have some fun things to review for you guys today. I'm going to review the KKW Metallic Hearts collection as well as the original collection that she re-released for Valentine's Day this year. The first ones I'm going to review are the Metallic Hearts. There is silver, rose gold, and gold, and I'm gonna start with the gold. So what I'll do is I will read the scent description that's listed on each box, as well as the more detailed opening, middle, and dry down notes on their website. So I'm gonna start with the gold heart. It comes in this really cute metallic box, and there are to and from labels on the side, so that way if you want to gift it to your boothing wants to gift it to you, Valentine's Day, you want to be your own Valentine like I'm gonna be this year, then anything will work, right? So you pull it out of the box and it comes in this adorable little heart. You just pop it out of the plastic here, and the heart has KKW on the back, and then you pop off the little corner here, and that's where the atomizer is. These are 30 milliliters, so and they cost $30, so you know, $1 per milliliter. Pretty good price. That's why I really like KKW fragrances. I think that they are really high quality for the price, and the packaging is always adorable. I have a major collection that when I'm going to show you guys, I feel like I have most of the fragrances that she's ever released, so my expectations are high for this collection, and I did try these out before I filmed this, so I have sprayed all of them and I do have my impressions of all of them. The Gold Heart's description is a warm floral oriental woody, wow, that's a mouthful, a warm floral oriental woody fragrance based around warm amber woods, sun-baked vanilla beans, and a sparkling blooming bouquet of orange blossoms, honeysuckle, and yellow tiare flowers. Okay, so my review of this is when I first sprayed it, I thought it smelled a little bit sunblocky. The top are juicy golden currant, bright lemon, splashy coconut mineral water, and the mid are luminous honeysuckle, yellow tiare flower, and gleaming orange blossom, and the dry down are golden amber woods, precious vanilla bean, and glowing skin musks. So, as I was saying, so there is coconut in it, but I feel like it was kind of like a sunblocky coconut when I first sprayed it, and when it did start to dry down, I did get more of that ambery vanilla sort of smell. This is definitely a beach day scent. I would spray this on while I'm at the beach, you know, go cool off on a hot day in a tiki bar with a frozen cocktail kind of fragrance. This is a good fragrance. It's not the first one I'm going to be reaching for. I was a little bit disappointed because based on the description notes on her website, I thought this one would be the one I would like the most, and that's why I purchased it as a blind buy. The other two I did purchase at Ulta that I'm about to jump into. This actually ended up, I think, probably being my least favorite of the three, but I will still definitely get use out of it. It still is a nice summertime fragrance. So the next one I'm going to dive into here is the Rose Gold. Now, the description on the back is a contemporary expression of a textured floral bouquet structure, dosing in a natural dimension of soft magenta freesia petals and silky peony buds that are contrasted by a touch of white moss for a new type of addiction. Okay, Kim. Okay, Kim, pop off. And on her website, I'm just going to read the notes again in more detail. Glistening lemon, pear water, shimmering bergamot, pink peppercorn. The mid are silky peony buds, rose concentrate, and pink taygete? I don't really know how to pronounce that. I will have to look that up because I don't even know what it is. The dry down are pure white moss, warm benzoin, and modern glossy musks. I don't really know what makes a musk glossy, but I can say this is a very floral fragrance, and I'm not someone who tends to gravitate towards florals all that much. If you watch my Bath & Body Works video and the Victoria's Secret haul, I did talk about that a little bit in there. But I do like the Rose Gold Heart. Oh my god, it's so cute, and I love Rose Gold. I'm so excited for this packaging. She has the best packaging. It's always so creative. But for the fragrance, this is something I would describe as a very light, airy, and bright, sweet floral. So this is something that reminds me of like going to a boho, shabby chic kind of brunch restaurant with your girlfriends in a, you know, like yuppie kind of city. That's what it smells like to me. It's young, playful, flirty, just, it's a very nice fragrance. I will definitely get use out of this. This has to be my second favorite. I honestly was not expecting to like it, but when I smelled it, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's really nice. And then when I sprayed it on, it did have some lasting power. All of them have lasting power, which is something I really like about her fragrances. On my skin, at least, they do tend to last quite a long time. So I love that. Yeah, this is just a really cute, lovely fragrance. I think it's very safe. I think that a lot of people could wear this, and with a bunch of different body chemistries, I think that it would smell nice on a lot of people. So next up, we have the silver, and I'm getting ahead of myself, and I already feel so excited. Like, I'm just gonna start rambling because this one is my favorite. On the back, it says, an ultra feminine lustrous bouquet uniquely built around aquatic florals, pear tree blossom, and the stunning essence of jasmine. Silver cloud musk veils the scent with magnetic textures of brushed suede and white birch. So on her website, it says the notes are top transparent rosewater, pear tree blossom, metallic air accord, and then the mid is tuberose absolute, jasmine sandbach, hazelnut flower, and then the dry down is brushed suede, velvet moss, silver cloud musk, and white birch tree bark. I absolutely love these descriptions, and something that cracks me up is on the very bottom here. It says, please note the press boxes with candy and additional packaging as seen on social media are not for sale. Your purchase will come with a fragrance only. Because, I don't know, I see a lot of people on their Instagram comments asking for a PR box, and TBH, I want one too. I really want that chocolate candy heart, and you get the hammer and then you break it open and then all the little candy hearts are in the middle. I think this is just so cute. I can only hope and dream that one day I will be on Kim's PR list and I can have one for myself. But back to the fragrance, the Silver Heart, I must say is my absolute favorite of the three metallic hearts. It just kills me because I thought it was going to be my absolute least favorite, because I'm not a big tuberose fan usually. It has to be very well done. It depends on the manufacturer, the design house of the fragrance, and just the other notes in it. If I can really smell it and it's very choppy of a fragrance and it doesn't blend well, then I don't really like it. But if it's very, you know, finely done and it just kind of blends well with the surrounding notes, then I could really get on board with it. This is absolutely incredible. This just smells like, to me, I am a boss woman who had a super successful week. I'm going out on a hot date Friday night to a fancy bistro and sitting on the outdoor patio and enjoying a fancy glass of wine. That's exactly what this smells like, and some, you know, really high quality Italian food. That's just what it reminds me of. That's how I would wear this. And I did spray this on today because it's my favorite. You definitely get those more earthy tones once it dries down, but it's nothing that's, you know, makes it lose its feminine edge. I still feel like there's a great femininity to this fragrance that really just keeps drawing me in back to it. Somebody describes it as a white floral mixed with a man's cologne, and I can kind of see that. I feel like this will be a fragrance that some people really like, and then some people, you know, don't like, just because of the birch and the moss and all of that stuff. But this took me by surprise. I absolutely like this. This is going to be one I reach for quite often. So next we are going to dive into the original little pastel candy hearts that she did relaunch for this year's Valentine's. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about is BFF. It's so cute. It also has the little to and from labels with the fragrance description on the back, so I'll read that. BFF is an absolutely delicious fragrance offering playful notes of wild berries and crisp star apple. A bouquet of pink rose petals and pear blossom highlight the heart, while fluffy notes of vanilla marshmallow and cedarwood contour, you know, like Kim contour the finish. This is just so cute. I love these bottles, and I do have to say, I have the entire original Candy Hearts collection that she had dropped, I think 1 or 2 years ago. I have all 6 of them, and I did purchase or repurchase all 3 that she relaunched for this year. I don't know what's going on with the other 3. I don't know if she's ever bringing those back, but I feel like these 3 were probably the most popular, so that's why she decided to relaunch those. And yeah, I'm just super obsessed with them. So they are restocks for all of me. I've worn these fragrances. I know how they perform. And I can kind of give a comparison to other fragrances on the market. Like, girl, if you like that, then you'll probably like this. So the thing about BFF is it's so sweet. It's very sweet and I absolutely love it. It definitely, you do smell that marshmallow. To me, it's like a strawberry marshmallow. And if you like Pink Chiffon from Bath & Body Works, you will like this because it is very, very similar. It's just a really fun, playful fragrance, like it says. Like, I'll read you guys the notes from online too. The top notes are wild berries, pink currant, star apple. The mid are pink rose petals, jasmine sandbach, and pear blossom. The dry down is cedarwood marshmallow, vanilla accord, and musk. Like I said, it's very strawberry and very marshmallowy to me is the best way to describe it. I love it. I got a ton of use out of BFF. My other one is almost gone, so that's why I purchased the new one. Originally, I was kind of contemplating, like, should I repurchase them or just display the other bottles? And I'm like, I actually really liked all of these fragrances, so why not just repurchase? And then the next one we're going to talk about is Bay. Now, Bay is my second favorite out of the entire 6 that she had dropped a couple years ago. It's still my second favorite. And I did spray it just to make sure like the formulation didn't change or anything like that. And it's still the same, which makes me so happy that they didn't change anything about it because it was perfect as it is. The description says, a truly decadent scent offering a sparkling opening of juicy mandarin and mouth-watering kiwi leads you to a flirty floral heart composed of jasmine sandbach and gardenia blossom, supported by ribbons of whipped vanilla and velvet sandalwood. Now, based on the description on the box and then online, which of course I will read as well, I didn't know if I was going to like this the first time I ever purchased it. I was like, I don't know. I think that Wifey and Bay were the first 2 that I purchased. I'm like, I think I like it, but maybe like, I don't know if I really like it, I don't know. But the top are bergamot, juicy mandarin, or pear and kiwi flower. The mid notes are jasmine sandbach. She really likes jasmine sandbach. It's in like every fragrance. Gardenia blossom, and she likes gardenia. So many of her fragrances are gardenia based. You definitely have to be a white floral fan, I think, to enjoy the vast majority of her fragrances that she releases. And coconut water is the other mid note. And the dry down is with vanilla, white sandalwood, and musk. And to me, what Bay smells like is very similar to Wild Madagascar Vanilla. I think it was called from Bath & Body Works that they had, a few years back. If you're more of an OG customer, I guess you'll probably remember that one. It smells very, very similar to that. I do still have a really small thing of Wild Madagascar Vanilla that my mom gave me, and I smell them side by side, and I'm like, it's really similar. So if you like that, you will definitely like this. To me, this smells very marshmallowy as well. I absolutely love marshmallow fragrances. You guys know that. I did mention that in my last video as well. So that's why I like these. I feel like the little pastel hearts here are definitely more of a young, playful, flirty, fruity, sweet vibe, where the other ones are, I think, are more mature, grown-up, sultry, sexy, boss woman. I mean, boss women can wear anything they want, but I feel like those are more, like bam, statement fragrances. These are a little more playful and girly, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm off on a tangent. The next one I'm going to talk about is Wifey. Okay, Wifey, it's kind of washed out here. Wifey comes in a yellow pastel box, and the notes on the back say that Wifey is a delicious floral gourmand fragrance that exudes a feminine, soft tenderness and a modern glow. At the top, a luminous citrus duo of yuzu and pomelo are enriched with the freshness of violet leaves. Luxurious blossoms of magnolia Delicate yet decadent, are entwined with nuances of dewy freesia and mimosa at the heart. The dry down provides a sophisticated depth composed of whipped caramel and creamy musks for an intoxicating finish that sweeps you off your feet. And to me, Wifey really just smells like a powdery, citrusy, sweet fragrance. It's really just that. I definitely get like the yuzu and the citrusy kind of notes from it. It is so good. I'm so glad I got another bottle. I feel like I might have to get yet another set of them just so I have backups, because I know I'm going to go through these. I've been through 2 bottles of Wifey already, 1 bottle of Bay, and almost 1 bottle of BFF. So I'm glad that she decided to relaunch them, and when I saw her hinting at them on her Instagram, I was like, girl, I know what's coming and my wallet is ready. So I'm just going to read online what the ones for BFF are so you can get a more clear picture of what it smells like. Crisp yuzu, vibrant pomelo, and violet leaves are the top notes. The mid are dewy freesia, creamy magnolia, and mimosa, and then the dry down is patchouli, soft musks, and whipped caramel. If you like Courtney's, I don't know if you guys have ever smelled it, let me know if you have, Courtney's Yellow Diamond, you will like this. There are a lot of similarities scent-wise between them. I don't know if the notes are super similar or not, but I think that they smell not identical, but quite similar. So if you like that one, you will like this one. And I definitely recommend that if any of these interest you, getting your hands on them now, because it seems like when Kim is done with the fragrance, then she's done with the fragrance, and then it doesn't come back, or at least for a while, unless it's like a surprise relaunch or something like that. But that's all I have for you guys today. Have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.